loyal fan base here on a snowy night in Milwaukee. The tip goes to the Bucks. John Goebel, Curtis Blair, and Leon Wood, your officials tonight. It kicks it back out to Grayson Allen. Bobby will get the first look. I said that's a stow between Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez. Chris coming off that double-double. Felt like it was maybe his most complete game as Mikal Bridges. That's a team that lost by 44 to Chicago. Lost by 24 to the Knicks. Curry pulls up from mid-range, but then they go ahead and they were trailing. Happens for him. Like his whole career, it's happened.
The Orlando game, perhaps.
He ended up with 3 blocks. Mikal Bridges, a hot start. You know, Jock Vaughn had alluded to that he might play limited minutes here tonight. And Bridges in the Nets now an 11-0 run that ends there with a Brook Lopez 3. Pre-game just increasing their pace of play. Bobby sort of tips it to himself to control that pass, and he's got his second.
That's pretty impressive.
Tip out to Grayson. A deep one. No problem.
Just feels like more aggressive as they've shot the ball earlier in the shot clock, and so keep doing it.
Jay Crowder joined the party, why don't you? Coming off a 15, come off the bench. Maybe play against other bench players. Drew Holiday! It never gets old. Be a question of how deep the Bucks might go in their bench on a game like this. There's a foul for Sharp. I always like to see how motivated Javon is to play against Brooklyn, the franchise that waived him last year. Spin left, spin right, knock it down.
They're going to shoot transition threes off the glass and no one's saying stop. I want to go there. I want to do that.
They're working around. Javon Carter, what a first quarter for Milwaukee. Ties the most threes in a first quarter this season with 9.
And it is fun to watch.
I mean, the Nets actually outshot by 1 field goal attempt the Bucks, but look at the difference is the 3-point story.
Is it ever?
Orlando, so they had their season high with 3-point makes. So we go for 10 in this quarter. What do you say? Joe Ingles agrees.
Well, that's how you get her started with them, and you've got guys on the floor that can all shoot it. You really can't catch up. And look at the 2-point finish there. Pat's down on the floor. Hopefully he's all right getting up.
He's been out of the lineup. His wife needs his welcome to our baby girl. Bobby Portis from the corner. 3 threes. Taking nearly about 40 a game. Bobby leaking out. Beautiful pass. Touchdown. Came into Bobby Portis with his step back. Let's check in with Zora.
Well, Lisa, you and Steve are talking about Chris Middleton being the quarterback, but think more baseball field. Baseball was the guy's first love and where he really first developed.
Exactly what you want. Slow him down, make him reset.
Give that shot in the well. Nice pass, though, to a cutting. 21-point advantage. Mills knocks down the 3-point shot. Just the 4th 3-point make. Percentage was much better and more efficient than what it's been in the last 10 games for Brooklyn. Brook flips it up with the left hand. Brook loses for the first half. It looks right.
Not going to float her down right there, but Brook had 17.
That rebound. And Joe getting freed up by Brook Lopez screen.
Who knows? I think the second lead is going to be Grayson. It really could be anyone on any given night. It's been a big part of the Bucks' success.
Yeah, that's the beauty of this team, right? Sharp gets the and 1.
Strictly because of the amount of fouls and the stoppages. So keeping the ball moving, freely playing offense like these two teams are playing, it'll be a quick half.
Good strong take on the left side. Patty Mills sizing it up. Patty Mills now with his second 3-point make. How about that?
Well, the first lineup, it didn't work. They're down heavy in the first half, so Coach Vaughn said, guess what, we're going to try something different. Floater there for Chris that.
The pregame, so maybe he didn't like the way this game was going. He's going to maybe sit Bridges the rest of the way.
Nice lead. They're switching their lineup up and have an advantage. Nice follow again by Brook. And so I do think you have to,
Duke Jr. taps it away. Takes it all the way, but it rings out. The follow is good. Guy who's this is his 10th game of the season in the league. Brook Lopez has another bucket. He's got 13.
Overturn and win it, but that was Grayson going to the line, shooting 3 free throws right while Brooklyn's making a run. They followed up with the Patty Mills 3, and now you got yourself a game.
Brook got a piece of that, goes for some more, and it's Sharp who gets the bucket. Shots off. There's another quick release. Chris Middleton, offensive rebound, pump fake, in for 2. He's got 9 points. He's the only player that hadn't scored of the Bucks who have gotten some playing time. Wow. These two-way players between David Duke Jr. and Drew Smith are making the most of it. Back down to single digits, the Nets have. Sumner lets it fly. John Vaughn has rested his starters. Playing some guys with a little bit of hunger. PC with his first starter. There's a lineup to get the Bucks going. This might be it. Bobby loses it though off the bounce. Sumner, quick pass over to Smith.
Taken away. Patty Mills comes out, knocks down to 3. Those kind of points end up adding up.
So Pat will take it from the corner. Grayson misses the 3. Here comes Mills. Transition look. Wow. David Duke Jr. 9 and some change left to play. Thomas, a big step back 3. 10 points.
40-point games this season.
Just Middleton missing everything. 3-point game. Grayson Allen from the wing. A much-needed 3. Drew with the back down. Finding Brook Lopez. Steps right into it. Brook Lopez now with 18 points. His second 3-point make. That forces a timeout. Nice and cozy and safe watching this one on Valley Sports Wisconsin. Pulling from the baseline. Wow, Patty Mills. Good nights here for Chris Middleton. 4 of 18 here from the field. High off the glass. Bills goes. JC waiting in the corner. He's had a tough shooting night as well.
Yeah, those are the shots that went down the first half. It's just been totally different.
Yeah, Watanabe. And the Nets. Let's call the timeout. We'll see what the Bucks come up with it here. Touches over to Brook Lopez. 4-3. He's hit some big ones here in the second half. He's working off the screen from Noel. Steven Noel. Bobbles it over to Duke Jr. Pulls from the baseline. 13. Smith, another mid-range jumper. Block of the night.
Wow.
And the Bucks get possession. Bobby Portis goes glass. Momentum building here for the Bucks. Working around to Grayson. Baseline take. A little show and go. Reverse stuff. Drops it to Bobby. Got that size advantage against Smith, who tries to poke it away. The turnaround. Don't play with Bobby.
And what an incredible job of patience. You saw great move.
28 for Bobby, 22 for Brook. Pulling and firing and hitting for Thomas. To close the door on this young and pesky Nets team with about a minute left to play. Thomas again. Told you he could heat up a little bit. That's the guy who's
a couple stops away from closing this door.
Thomas hesitation all the way inside the lane. He's got 21. Lead with as many as 22. Drew Holiday not there. Brook Lopez with the tip and a crucial bucket. Thomas has got 14 points in the fourth quarter. Brook has a new career high. An exclamation point with his 9th block of the night.
9 blocks.
Patty Mills, one last 3-point attempt. Stepping out of bounds. And so the Nets now with 14 threes. They're still not going away. Two-way player. Thomas fires. That one.